Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Kalota. This is episode 5. I know it's been a while. We're a little busy. We're getting married. And speaking of, if you're busy too, I have an absolutely fabulous thing that we're cooking today. Homemade pita chips with za'atar on top. Really quick and really simple. You only need a couple of ingredients. So come on over here, I'm going to show you how to cut the pita bread first. So I went to Meijer, which by the way has everything, and I just picked up whole wheat pita bread. Really simple, just go to the bakery and pick that up. Now, afterwards, all you have to do is put the pita bread on a cutting board. You can get 1 bag or you can get 2 bags. I'm making a lot, so I got 2 bags. So this is how you cut the pita bread. So you're going to take the pita bread and you're going to cut it one at a time, and you're going to cut it first in strips. So just like so. Of course, make sure you have a good knife, otherwise your life will not be pretty when you do this. Beautiful strips, just like that. Now put them all on top of each other and just cut them in bite-sized squares. This is not an exact science. It does not have to be perfect. Just little squares like that that are easy for people to snack on. So there you go. There's all my pita cut up. Very easy. Now we're going to take it to the next station and we're going to put the olive oil, salt, and beautiful Arabic spice I talked about, za'atar. Okay, so I want to make this, mix it in batches, so that's why I have 2 bowls. So I'm going to take a couple handfuls and put it in a big mixing bowl, and I'll show you what it looks like. So about 2 big handfuls like that. Here's what it looks like inside the bowl. So after you do that, you're going to take a good amount of olive oil. I put a whole cup of olive oil in here that I'll make throughout, but you just want to pour it on top and basically coat all of the pita. After that, you take the za'atar. Now, you're going to question me immediately and say, where do I find this? I actually just saw it at Meijer yesterday. Yes, Meijer truly does have everything. But I did stop by the Arabic store and got this in Dearborn. But I really think that you can get it anywhere. Any kind of store, food, any kind of grocery store is going to sell it. So you take a lot of it with your hands. So after you put the za'atar on top, then you're just going to mix the pita with your hands. So get right on in there in the bowl and mix it all up. And what you want to see is the olive oil coating everything. So take your time, mix it really, really well. These aren't fried. You see a lot of these homemade pita chips with the same spice on top fried in restaurants, but that's why we're baking it. It's going to be a lot healthier, but you still need that olive oil on top to get a crispy texture in the end. So that is sufficiently mixed and it looks beautiful. It's perfectly coated throughout. I need to wash my hands. And then after that, we're going to put it on top of the cookie sheet with a little bit of sea salt. And that's it for the first batch. So we take it right over here. I have my cookie sheets. Now the first thing that I did beforehand is preheat my oven to 400 degrees, which is this is already at. So here we go. 2 cookie sheets. You just spread this out evenly on the cookie sheet. Then you're going to take a little sea salt, which I have over here. Sprinkle just a teeny bit on top. You just need a little bit because this za'atar has a lot of flavor to it, so just a teeny bit of salt. So you want to make sure, again, the oven is preheated to 400 degrees, and you're going to put the pita chips in for 15 to 20 minutes, but you want to keep checking them to see when they're golden and crispy. So sometimes I check them and I kind of put a spatula in there, move them around a little bit, make sure all the sides are cooking. So here we go. Alright everyone, welcome back to the 5th episode of Cooking with Kalota. And here it is. After 20 minutes, these are beautiful and golden brown, and you're going to keep them right out here to cool. So don't put them away right away, just keep them right there. Don't keep them on the counter overnight because they will get stale. So after they're cooled, either put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the fridge, or serve them right away to your guests. And again, they can be served with anything or just eaten plain, and they are delicious. Take one right here. Crispy, salty, and the za'atar is just a perfect touch. So thanks so much everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on, so good, on the 6th episode. I always talk with my mouth full.